Closer to home, the former BART police officer accused of shooting and killing BART passenger Oscar Grant will be in court tomorrow for a preliminary hearing. Johannes Mehserle faces murder charges for the killing at Oakland's Fruitvale BART station early New Year's Day. While attorneys will be focused on important legal arguments inside the courthouse, protesters will have their say outside the building. KTVU's Mike Meback is in Oakland with a live report. Mike?
Well, Ken, the prelim should last about a week, if not a couple days longer, and the judge is expected to rule on two very critical issues. All is quiet outside the Alameda County Courthouse, but come tomorrow, it is expected to be quite a different scene.
We're mobilizing students, we're mobilizing community members. Anything less than a murder charge will be unacceptable to the people of Oakland. It will only send a message that a badge is a license to murder.
Yvette Florica is with the civil rights organization BAM. The group says it will rally outside the courthouse before, during, and after tomorrow's preliminary hearing for Johannes Mehserle. A former BART police officer is accused of killing Oscar Grant early New Year's Day morning.
The unique thing about it is that it was caught, it was recorded, but we know that's not going to be enough to injustice.
Mehserle has pleaded not guilty to the murder charge. His attorney, Michael Raines, asked Judge Don Clay to remove District Attorney Tom Orloff from the case, alleging he deliberately violated Mehserle's right to remain silent when police tried to question him. Tomorrow, Judge Clay, who has imposed a gag order not allowing the attorneys to talk, is expected to rule on that motion.
I anticipate that that motion will be denied. It really is without merit. There's no harm here. There's no prejudicial value to his client.
Attorney John Burris represents Oscar Grant's family in a multi-million-dollar wrongful death lawsuit against BART. Burris says after the judge rules on the motion involving Orloff, the prosecution over the coming days will then present its case against Mehserle. Once that is complete, the defense will unveil its case to the judge.
Which is unusual. It's very unusual in a preliminary hearing for the defense to put on a case. And the defense is really trying to put on evidence that will try to demonstrate that this is not a first or a second degree murder, and that it's either a manslaughter of some kind or an accidental shooting.
The tension between the community and police was high in the weeks and months after the shooting. Yvette Florica says if Mehserle is not tried for first-degree murder, the tension could come back.
And if anything, we want to send a message to the court that just like Rodney King, the court needs to remember what happened with that. Because if Mehserle walks free, then clearly here in Oakland, if there's no justice, there will be no peace.
If the case goes to trial, Attorney John Burris says the defense can argue for a change in venue, but he doubts that Mehserle's attorney will put that request in, since Alameda County, he says, is so diverse. Live tonight in Oakland, Mike Meback, KTVU, Channel 2 News.